At the beginning of the story, we see Captain Phillips, who is now returning to his work after his long holidays. His loving wife is quite sad and scared while dropping him off at the car. An unknown fear always remains in her mind because, for the last few years, pirate attacks in the sea are not showing any sign of stopping. But brother, Captain Phillips was also an old player. For him, work is work. He says Tata bye-bye to his wife with love and reaches Salalah port, where his giant cargo ship was waiting for him. Now the scene shifts and we see the world of those pirates. Just by looking at the condition of the place, you people will understand why these people turn to the path of robbery. There is a sight of poverty and starvation all around. There is neither any work nor any means of earning money. And after all, how much can the poor fishermen feed themselves just by catching fish? Just then, some vehicles arrive kicking up dust, and the dangerous goons of that area get down, threatening the villagers openly. They say this time a big fish is going to depart from Oman port, and that cargo ship will go straight to Mombasa via the coast of Somalia. Remember, do not return empty-handed this time like the last time, otherwise you and your families will not be spared. At that very moment, those people choose a lean but extremely cunning pirate named Musa for this job. The special reason for choosing Musa was that he was very clever and stubborn in matters of sea routes and robberies. Musa immediately prepares his team and sets off tearing through the sea waves with 2 high-speed speedboats. A big ship is also kept behind for their backup, so that if any trouble comes ahead, they can get immediate help. Here, after everything is perfect, the pirates set off in search of prey. On the other side, Captain Phillips had reached his ship. When the crew explains the route map to him and tells him that the ship will go to Mombasa passing through the dangerous area of Somalia, the color of the captain's face changes as soon as he hears the name of Somalia. He knew that area is literally the house of Yamraj, the god of death. The captain immediately springs into action and explains to the crew members in strict words, if we are passing through that area of death, then we have to be prepared for every worst situation beforehand. Make the security of the ship a wall of iron, and every door, every chamber should always remain locked. As soon as the ship departs from Salalah port, the captain orders a surprise drill to test his team. He says, I want to see how you people will tackle it if an attack actually happens. You have only 10 minutes. Within 10 minutes, all security drills should be completed. This drill was still going on the ship when, on the other side, the pirates start chasing the ship. These pirates are so cunning that they tap the radio signals of the ships beforehand, due to which they keep getting to know every conversation inside the ship and their location. In this way, they find out which ship is alone and which one is easy to lay hands on. The captain's eye suddenly falls on the radar, and he spots those 2 small boats. At first, he thought they might be common fishermen, but when he saw through binoculars that those boats were coming towards them with the speed of lightning, the captain's mind was alerted. He suspected something was wrong. He became sure that these are hunters. He immediately alerted the crew and himself sent information to the U.S. Navy base station. But brother, the captain's mind was baffled hearing the answer that came from there. It was said from the Navy base that they might be fishermen. You do not take unnecessary tension. The captain understood that now he would have to save his and his crew's lives himself. The pirates had now reached very close to the ship. The captain started running the ship at full speed. But soon he understood that a massive and overloaded ship can never win against an agile speedboat. Then the captain played a tremendous move. He told the driver, suddenly slow down the ship and then speed it up with full strength. Due to this jolt, mountain-like high and fast waves rose in the sea behind the ship. These waves became death for the small boats of the pirates, and their balance got disturbed. In this very turmoil, the motor of one boat of the pirates got damaged, and they stopped right there. The robbers lost their minds, and they clashed with each other in anger. The captain goes down and tells his crew that these people are not going to give up so easily. Until we cross the Somalian border, we are in danger. Here, death is hidden behind every wave. Therefore, we have to be alert 24 hours. That same night, the pirates were repairing their boat. Their leader screams badly at Musa and calls him a failure. Musa gets angry and he picks up a tool and finishes off his own leader right there. Now the command was entirely in Musa's hands. As soon as the next morning comes, the pirates again start chasing the ship like hungry wolves. This time Musa directly threatens the captain on the radio and tells him to stop the ship. When the captain did not stop the ship, the pirates started a shower of bullets. In defense, the captain released tremendous showers of water from the big pipes of the ship so that they could not put up a ladder. You people must be thinking why there were no guns on the ship. Actually, according to international rules, it is forbidden to keep weapons on commercial ships so that no war breaks out between countries. The captain was constantly trying to scare them by releasing flares and firework bombs, but blood was on the robbers' heads. Finally, the pirates leaned a ladder on the ship and started climbing up one by one. Playing his last move, the captain turned the ship left and right like crazy so that they would fall down, but they somehow reached the top. The captain shouted to the crew on the walkie-talkie, "They have come inside. Everyone hide in the engine room and lock the door. No matter what happens, do not come out. They are illiterate. They know nothing about the ship. We will see." In just a few moments, the pirates broke the door and entered the captain's cabin. Musa, pointing his gun at the captain's temple, said, "Relax, Captain. We are not terrorists. We just want money. As soon as we get the money, we will leave you." The captain immediately took out $30,000 kept in the locker through his secretary and gave it to them. But brother, seeing this, Musa and his companions started laughing loudly. Musa said, "Do we look like beggars to you? We have come from very far. We want at least $6 million. Then suddenly a crew member hidden below shut down the main engine of the ship, due to which the danger alarm started ringing in the whole ship. Musa thought that the captain was playing a game with him. He shouted and asked, "What kind of noise is this, and where are the rest of the people? If they don't come here in the next 5 minutes, I will send everyone to hell." The captain said in a very calm manner, "Oh brother, this alarm rings when the ship is driven faster than necessary. And as for my crew, they might have jumped into the sea seeing it." Musa got flared up. "Stop considering us fools. Here I am, your Yamraj, god of death. Call everyone out, otherwise corpses will fall." When Musa pointed the gun at a crew member, the captain shouted at him without caring for his own life, "Remember, if even a scratch comes to any of my men, you will not get a single penny. If you want money, leave them." Musa calmed down a bit and asked the captain to check the whole ship. The captain intentionally keeps the walkie-talkie on so that the crew knows where they are. The captain starts wasting time by taking them to useless rooms, which makes Musa more irritated, and he tells him to go straight towards the engine room. The crew hidden in the engine room could hear the captain's words. They immediately thought of a trick. They knew that the pirates were barefoot, so they scattered fine pieces of glass near the gate. As soon as the pirates entered there, the glass pierced their feet and they started groaning with pain. The captain said, laughing, "Oh Musa brother, this is not your boat. It is a 140,000 square feet ship. Small accidents keep happening." Meanwhile, a crew member took the chance and completely shut down the lights and engine from above. Total darkness spread on the ship. Musa got panicked. "What magic have you done?" The captain said, "How would I know? I am standing here with you." Musa sends one of his injured companions up with the captain and himself goes out alone to find the crew. This was his biggest mistake. As soon as he moved forward in the darkness, the whole crew attacked him and took him prisoner. Now the game had turned. The crew sent a message up, "We have caught your leader. Leave the captain or else Musa will not survive." The robbers started sweating. The captain made a deal. "Take $30,000. Take Musa and get out of here, taking our lifeboat." The deal was fixed, but there was fear on both sides as to who would leave whom first. The captain said, "Okay, I am going inside the lifeboat myself so that you people feel safe, and as soon as Musa comes inside, I will come out." But as soon as Musa entered the boat, those traitors, instead of taking the captain out, released the lifeboat and kidnapped the captain and went down into the sea. The captain's life was now truly stuck. Here the U.S. Marines finally came to their senses, and they sent their fastest ships to save the captain. The Marine soldiers found out that the captain was being taken to Somalia in the lifeboat. On the other side, the captain's crew was also not among those who give up. They also started chasing the lifeboat with the big ship. Musa said jokingly to the captain, "It seems your friends love you very much. Anyway, as soon as we reach Somalia, we will all party. As soon as $10 million is received, you will be released." Just then, the giant U.S. Marine ship arrived there. The commander warned on the radio, "If you leave the captain right now, you will survive. Otherwise, this will be your last robbery." Musa replied back, "Don't threaten. Commander, now the ransom has become $20 million, otherwise you will get the captain's corpse." The situation was critical, so the Navy also called for air support. The next morning, some soldiers came close in small boats to see whether the captain was alive or not. Musa brought the captain out and showed a glimpse of him. This was actually a plan of the Navy so that snipers could see the correct position of the pirates. Inside the lifeboat, everyone's mind was spinning due to heat and suffocation. Musa was called to the Marine ship to take the money. This was a trap. As soon as Musa went to the ship, the snipers behind aimed their rifles. But all three pirates were not visible together. If even one survived, he would have killed the captain. Then the Navy pulled the rope tied to their ship strongly, due to which the lifeboat started tossing in the air and all 3 pirates came into the scope for just one moment. That was it. The sound of bullets came, and all 3 robbers were finished at the same time. Captain Phillips was rescued from there in a blood-soaked condition. He was taken to the ship and given medical help. On the other side, Musa, who was waiting for the money on the marine ship, was told by the commander that all your companions have been killed and you will now have to spend your whole life behind the bars of an American jail. And friends, in this way, this hair-raising true incident ended. Captain Phillips' bravery pulled him out from the mouth of death. I hope you liked today's story.